watching tulipswift. Today I'm doing another Zenith review. So I did read it again and it was even better the second time. So like all this clickbait is put to shame in the first like 5 seconds of the video. Sorry, I'm holding my laptop. I wanted to read to you some of the comments from my "Is Zenith any good?" video, and Sasha commented on it. This was like over a year ago, but I just thought you should know. To me, this book was complete trash that only succeeded because of the fangirls of the author. But you are so cute and excited about it. I am happy that you liked it. Wow, first positive review I've seen. Zenith equals bad Throne of Glass fanfic set in space. Actually, Throne of Glass is a piece of shit series and Zenith is amazing. Not that anyone would agree with that. There are 109 dislikes for this video. I'm so excited to do like a take 2 review. I've never done this before. I stand by everything I said in the first video. I think I talked a lot about how happy I was to see a group of girls in a YA. When the female presence is like almost 50%, I feel like we tend to be, wow, what a great female presence. And it's usually just like the main character and her best friend, and then them together can sometimes pass the Bechdel test. Regardless, I'm not looking for like almost half of the cast as women, and that's the best case scenario. I'm looking for, if we have a female main character, to see a female dominated story. That's what I got in Zenith. So I knew I had to reread this because Nexus was coming out and I had no idea what the went on in the first book. What I was confused about is the time things took place, because we were kind of like simultaneously learning about how Andy was sworn to protect the princess of Arcadius, who is Kaylee, and Kaylee's brother is Valen. Valen is a prisoner on, in my head I say Zenterra. Oh yeah, I bought a ticket for Sasha's autographing a book. I'm so excited, guys. I have not made a YouTube video forever. I'm just like, hello. Okay. Oh my god! This is going great so far. This is my whole lighting setup. Claren is Valen and Nora's mother. She wasn't really that important in my opinion. So her chapters took place in the past, and I guess it gave us more of a history of Zenpetra, but I just like didn't need Claren's chapters. Before we really knew how everything connected, besides Andy, Dex, and Lyra point of views, we were also getting Nor, Claren, Valen. One of those was in the past, 2 of those were on the other parts of the galaxy, and then we have 3 points of views for just inside one starship. If I was editing the book, I think in the starship we don't need Lyra. Claren chapters were just like not necessary. I learned everything about Claren through Nora's chapters, and I was just like, okay, so here's exactly how it happened. It wasn't bad the second time through, but like the first time through, I just like, as like someone with bad reading comprehension, didn't know where I was, what was going on. It ended up fine. Now I actually know what happened. I wrote down so many terms. Beryllium, Sentinels, Bavista, coming of age on Arcadius. Oh my god, now that I say it out loud, I'm like, bar mitzvah. Oh, I want to hold the book. Oh my god, can I start over and be holding the book the whole time? I want to be like that booktuber. My second time through, I really like Nor. Nor is the villain. She is the general of Zenpetra. I feel dumb every time I say it. It has to be Zenterra, right? Nor is like really cool because she's evil, and like it was hard for me because first I'm like, oh no, Nora's not evil, but she is. But the thing is, Arcadius isn't like amazing. It's like the United States. Like it's so problematic. They really did Nora's planet dirty. So Nora's planet, Zenpetra, is like dying from the inside. Like they need resources. They didn't use the word pollution. It just seems like it's happening naturally because they didn't really give a reason. I think it has to do with like the war and attacks that happened. Zenpetra went against like the entire galaxy was against them. So like, yeah, they lost, but then they like signed something, but we found out from Claren's chapters, she didn't really sign this peace treaty consensually, nor didn't really start this war. She's just seen her planet like go through like hell, and no one helped them. Because I get it, like they attacked other people, whatever. What is really missing, the Cataclysm is the name of the war of the O-Lens system, which is where Zen Petra is, versus the Mirabelle Galaxy. What caused the cataclysm? In my head, like, Nora's done some vicious things, like she's using mind control to take over the galaxy, like, not good. But she's kind of my problematic fave because I see her point of view. Like, her people are like just people. Like, they didn't do anything bad, you know? And Claren didn't seem like a bad person either. I don't know, Nora's kind of like intense. She's just trying to save her planet. Oh my gosh, you know what else I felt like on the second read? There was way more, I felt like I noticed way more between Andy and Kaylee. I think we would know if Andy had caught feelings, but we don't know much about Kaylee. So I feel like maybe Kaylee had feelings for Andy. I'm just gonna say it. Her entire like training to be a guardian has to be a prequel, okay? And I feel like the fandom isn't like there enough. And Lindsay is doing another project, Sasha's doing another project, and I just want this prequel so bad, and we already know a lot that happened because we would have like entire chapters like italicized that were in the past when she was still with Kaylee, but I want this fucking prequel. I want this like Assassin's Blade, and I want it to be Midnight Sun, so it's from like Kaylee's point of view or something. Y'all, chapter 36, when she's like crying and he's like, they made me turn you in, they had my father, I didn't have a choice. Okay, back to the cataclysm because I have a theory. I have a theory because Valerium, which is what's used in like some of the prosthetics in the book and weapons, it's really like, what's the thing from Wakanda? Vibranium or something? Valerium came from Zen Petra. That's the only place you can get it. So, hear me out. Arcadia started conflict because they wanted the resources, and it was basically like the Middle East and oil, okay? Of course, like Nora like seeking revenge now and literally mind controlling the galaxy, a little excessive. But I'd like to say that like if you look at what they went through, and my theory about the cataclysm is that it was only so they could just fucking mine their resources, right? Wake up, America. In conclusion, Bush did 9/11. That was too far. I love when the mission's all done and like the book's only halfway over and we like head back to Arcadius, but it's like, whoop, we're running out of fuel. The ship is gonna crash. And they land on Adhira. I felt like that was such a plot device. Literally just that the ship needed a repair. The general was supposed to have taken care of that. I think if I have anything else to say, it's just that I want a prequel. To conclude this video, I'd like to read you my salty Twitter thread. I'm making this thread because my back hurts from carrying all this book's hype. Zenith can do everything trashy YAs can do, but 10 times over and while passing the Bechdel test, so maybe it deserves, and I can't stress this enough, at least 4 stars on Goodreads. If you're looking for a hate to love, well, sit down, honey, because Dex turned in Andy as a fugitive, and Andy stabbed him in the chest and stole his starship, and now they have to work a mission together for the General of Arcadius, and Sasha and Lindsay did that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful day. I love you so much. Bye!